last this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Look out!
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
Get ready!
Prepare to shoot! Positions! Loose!
Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Lower the gate!
Godwin! Over here! Shoot!
Godwin! Get over here with that cross! What the fuck are you waiting for another attack! This one! Stop that! Gunray, draw your sword and follow me! Down! Fucking Wenceslas! Knock down the ladder!
I've been hit.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, Vat. Jesus. You were only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the tower!
Dentes Fortuna, you vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
O Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our report message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hannes take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, you wouldn't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund. So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz. I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, I assure you we have no evil intentions. You can escort us to Trotsky, and every...
Very well.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank!
Off you go. Hey, call off that dog and then we can talk.
Come here!
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peter was. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Henry, come here. Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with...
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hanush had seen it. Maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then,
All right, then. Just a bit of sore...
let's say...
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armour on. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
So,
Did you deal with that dog of yours?
Come on, Conrad.
What? Watch that tankard. You play dice with
How do you think?
How? No one. We never
Why do you think?
see me and Conrad now. But then, ask Oates.
Maybe in the end.
Aye, we'll see.
Have you ever?
No, but I know there's a... Me and Conrad. If I must...
Where did you get?
From that, it was just so I says...
Listen,
That's a good one. I've got one last sausage and look, Henry, I'm...
come on, Oates. We're a noble's escort. Have you ever been to?
No, I haven't.
True.
Aye.
Listen, if you
Christ.
don't worry. Here, Mutt. How do you like it?
I'll tell you.
And have you ever been?
No, that's why Oates put in. Besides, and I
Oh, I bet I ain't.
a wee bit. But we've got good intention and sense, and no doubt clever folks can all.
That's right. I can't imagine. And you take good care.
Don't make fun of they need it. The only thing that bothers me is I hope none of.
I see.
Sure.
What do you want?
Look, if you lose,
And if I win?
well, I've got...
Sounds fair.
We'll see whose side luck is on today. If I was you, I'd take it. No, that's as far as I go. Aye, that'll do. Here. Aye, that'll do. Ha ha!
That's just.
You can never...
All right.
Come on, then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time. That's enough for me. Your turn. Well, you're not afraid of anything. Here. Aye, that'll do. Wonderful. Ha ha!
That's just great.
You could.
Nah.
Watch that tank.
Can we start?
You've got your arm ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Well, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Oh. That's the way. Defend yourself properly. Good. What are you doing? Cover. Don't get so close to me. Cover, for Christ's sake! Nice. That's the way. Why don't you cover yourself? Cover, for Christ's sake! Good.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Strike back after the block. good, Henry. You have to block first. Nice. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Too slow. Nice.
Nice strike!
Nice, Henry. Nice work, Henry.
You got around that nicely,
All right,
Henry.
all right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
Nice block.
Off to a good start.
Nice technique. Did you see that? That was some wallop.
I got you! You fight like an old hag!
Don't hold back.
Nice strike. Come on, Henry.
God wills it!
I yield! Enough! Oh, for fuck's sake, you're unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we'd drag you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot...
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Skalitz after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
I needed a bit of peace and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission. Then I came back.
At last someone with some sense who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is a weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
And that sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oates, you'll know there'll be a feast at the...
Anyone for another help?
No thanks. I must wash myself.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at... Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe there, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ballsack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Head down. Henry, we've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them is doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Hey? What was that?
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Pana v poli na chvilku rozhalila košilku, vidět byl jen kousek, báby křižujou se, aleluja domine, aleluja domine. Pana je u muziky, směje se na chasníky, klienty ją jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to... Oh my fucking God, you're a... You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey!
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side!
Horse, his torch is quick! Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah! Fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish. We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trotsky? There's someone in front of us! Down!
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on.
Stick.
You watch this side of the box. And you, they did succeed in moving to the side of the box. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacre!
Footprints.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here.
Now, stumbling about in the pitch black when all your torch does is blind you.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck. Stick behind me.
Today?
They're coming here. Stand still.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the
Run,
bank.
quick.
Why are we moving down?
No, fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks. What now?
eh? Hans, there's more of them up top.
They're here!
Where now, for fuck's sake? Damn it!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing in.
But they'll catch.
Oh, you don't.
Calm down for.
Stop. You know what? Go and look into. Then come back to me. If we can, I'll stay here.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way. Damn it. If only that...
This looks like a way out. Hans!
Here. Oh, thank God we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! Just fight! You'll get no mercy from me! Kurva! I'm wounded!
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Pa.
Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. He broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
And where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. We've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
How are you holding up?
They're here. It's all over for us.
Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name won't open any gate.
Fuck. Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else
Run!
important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
You.
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Roger.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you. He
on.
knows me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry.
Take me away.
Henry.
No.
Please. Nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Just
No.
into it. Hang in there.
Wrong.
Together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. I let them all down.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We. Come on.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry, we'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think against strong!
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
Scallops. They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he... And so were you, lad, so calm. You were lucky.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God will. Well, I managed to... I'll go check on him. How are you? Little one. Ah, I did my best. But now you've moved. Take this.
Thanks, but I need to get a breath of...
You slept through half of God's while you're at it, I found an old tunic. No doubt you'll be famished. If that ain't... And you'll find some...
I won't. May God reward you with...
Bushena's.
Well, I'm head...
I know. I'll go and check on him.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly. Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bajana, too. Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans, and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajena too. And let her save Sir Hans. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Oh. Amen.
Oh.
Better pray you have someone up there looking out for you.
Well, seems Bajana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here. Ah, I feel like a new man. This'll be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans. I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint. Well, I had to pour a hole. It can either put a dead so.
I will.
Well, he's less lucky. That brute...
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever
You owe him. I've got a bit of that lethe, but I can't just... The best and fastest remedy. You ought to be able to manage that.
Easy as pop. Ma used to put...
Christ wound. We need fresh sage at the back of the house. You go along there.
Great.
All right. I'll be glad if you... Seeing him lying...
I understand. Maybe I could manage...
The law... do you feel up to it?
Not to worry. I wouldn't want you to have any more...
Well,
Where should I...
Grab the when you head out the gate, and when you're...
True.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger.
All right. Oh, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. He can't be in the ground soon enough. May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone. Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Purple flower, sage, there we go. That's it, chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need, so back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better. What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
For those renegades who've been... Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov. A couple of them fled. So tell me who...
You're from Lord von...
Kurva! What? You can talk to me.
I don't know anything about any attack. I gave them direct...
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Fuck it. Just...
Did they hurt you?
No.
Sorry.
Look here. God be praised that my... So, your friend was talking...
Well, Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a and as God is my... I'm thankful to you.
Well?
You weren't.
Promises are made. I was sure they'd see it.
Oh, aye. What about Sir...
He's holding, but what in...
Here.
Excellent. I gave you to the... It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't, but you... My eyes are so bad.
All right. Well, I've been at the...
That's and not... I have a book here with the rest...
I can read.
My...
I'll take the book just in...
Of course. Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is. Happy to help.
This should help.
All right.
I reckon you what you go and get. is up to you and the Almighty.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. They can have real meaning. What strikes you as the most important?
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma...
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. But I think it's a good thing he's more important.
Thanks, Pavlena.
You're welcome. But remember...
But this is all too much heavy.
Aye. Breakfast is on the table, and we must save...
Well, a little complicated. Basically, my father, God rest his soul, bequeathed his estates to me when I come of age.
Ah, what's complicated about that, sir?
Nothing. And everything. But the thing is, it's up to a bunch of nobles that my father appointed to decide when I'm of age.
You seem quite adult to me, sir.
Yeah, I should think so. But they keep dragging their heels about it. They'd have to meet up to decide. And it's either, oh, it's too far to travel, or some are on their last legs and they just don't want to do it. If things were normal, I could present my claim to the king and he'd confirm my adulthood. Only our king is being held captive in Austria by his own brother, and I'm still the almost Lord of Rattay.
Our king is locked up?
Yes. Sigismund had him abducted. Have you not heard of it? My word, what kind of backwater do you live in?
Well, right here, in the woods near Shellyoth. Almost noble, sir.
Ah, yes, quite. Please excuse me. I meant no offence. It was, just a turn of phrase, so to speak. Literally. Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
There must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck,
Why the modesty? You got
Fortuna Juvat.
See now, you...
What?
It's just this kind of...
Maybe...
And as I recall, you all...
but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg?
The foe took the cat...
Under the cloak of...
And we almost succeeded.
My upper thigh.
Backside it was. But
I admit it.
As far as I can tell, but I reckon...
True enough.
To be honest, we were fighting outside, but that fucker... I thought I was done for. But I groped, and luckily I hit him a nice crack.
My word.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleoth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't...
Yes, of course. And thanks for...
I have something. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do... I want to take this potion. It will help when you're in danger, or don't know which way. It's not all that hard to brew.
Thanks, Pavlo.
No doubt.
Hans is right. God bless you.
And you...
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then he shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand. Next time I'll come straight home, so you're not on your own so much. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow. That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here. They'd catch you, and I dread to think what they'd do with you.
They'd never catch me. You know I can take down a hare on the run, and a man's an easier target.
True enough. You've got a steady hand and an eye like a hawk. Not like me. But you know how it is. The less fuss going on around here, the better for us. And if anything does happen, we've got Growler, and he won't leave us in the lurch.
True. That animal is God's gift. Time to do something useful. The days are long, but there's no end of work to do.
Aye. Thank you, Pavlena. I don't know what I'd do without you. Praise be Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Greetings.
Nothing against the hospitality.
What about Mum? He's bound to be looking for us.
Henry, I like your dog, but
he saved my...
So did I. First Trotsky.
All right.
I'd expect no less.
What about the rest?
You saw... But you're right, we shouldn't... As soon as we get to Trotsky...
And when we get...
You're right.
Hold on a bit. Istvan...
Toth!
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows...
I saw him!
Yes. We'll surely get... But I see you haven't wasted any time, and come on!
I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa!
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. Get your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd rather hear some cunning plat.
Well, the first thing we have to do is get our... Then they might believe...
That's all very well.
So we'll earn...
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to... Before we get ourselves sorted...
So what do you suggest?
To Ratai, you just don't... We'd be a lot.
I suppose you're...
Well, we've got no message.
Chin up.
Nothing. I'll tell you 4 reasons instead of sitting here.
We'll go back and...
Yeah, even though it...
We'll keep the best way to honour their memory. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see.
Al dente.
Al dente.
Food.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers. What is it?
That's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you?
Feisty.
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you.
My word, I ain't seen you here before.
Don't worry. I'm Catherine, and I've got the love.
Ah, that...
Oof.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus.
Hey, youngster, stink.
Is anyone new?
I heard some talk about you.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet.
Stop yourself.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
I'm not one for wine.
Right.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
I hope my uncle don't let me down.
So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
Looks fairly, but that rag only gave me the inner.
Sorry to bother you, but...
Oh, hold on.
You were attacked by...
What bandit?
You were attacked at the pond.
I have no...
And I have no idea why a couple of the bandits grabbed...
Shut up! I wasn't at the pond, and don't mention it.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. Look, we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do? Why are you standing?
Always ready.
Glad to hear. You pair ordered a lot more than... So,
All right.
over there by the gate, my old man, the second door, you have to lay each side. If you just 2 men can finish the work.
All right. For sure, it's less daunting.
Aye. Like it or not, is that...
All right.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't... Where are you actually from?
Scallis.
I ain't been further, but I know this.
I heard some talk about...
Aye, no, young Lord Semine is marrying. When rich folks get married, that's a feat.
Will Lord...
How should I know what his lord...
Who is this?
Can't you tell by the name? Old Jan Semine is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And they used to be a rich family.
Where's the...
At Semine, of course.
Could I get...
I don't know about... What's that?
Oh.
If you want to find young Svartia, then...
Is that all...
What else is there to know?
What's life...
Better now that you have truth to tell. It used to be better, but then there's a short...
I'm sorry.
Well...
Where can I...
First you've got to carry... But otherwise... Try Radovan the Smith, for one. Come to mention it, he's... And that fella next to... You know what? Well then...
Is this the...
In trust...
You must be doing...
I'd be doing...
Where do you want...
To the pan, but I'd split the work with your pal.
Where's the...
Second door...
I'll go and just...
And careful with them sack.
It was all I could do not to pour it on Betty's head. I wouldn't advise that, chum. She'd break both your arms.
Going down nicely, is it?
Get much custom.
Going down a treat.
What's she supposed to do?
God be with you.
I'm with you.
Cheers.
The beer's got to flow.
Doesn't half taste good.
One beer.
What are you doing here?
It was all I could do not to pour it on Betty's head. I wouldn't
It
advise
happens.
that.
Just watch where you're going next time.
When their time comes, I'll take her
So,
to the butcher.
how much did you...
And the more I think about it,
I suppose.
to me that... What's the matter?
An ale.
Once you got through the first one, you knock 'em back like it's nectar.
How are things at... Calm down a bit.
How's life treating you?
She's not too bad.
How's it going?
Butcher?
Cheers.
Safe?
Cheers.
What?
They'd have to be two.
Cheers. Greetings.
Hi, that's me. Who are you?
I'm Henry of Scott.
I'll probably for... What do you want?
No.
Ask her.
I heard your sister's getting...
Indeed she is. Even Lord...
Look, I need to pass on an... Do you think...
Invite you?
It would...
Look, I'm not saying you're sure...
You must know young Lord...
Aye, he's a close friend.
Odd.
He spends more time in the woods than at home.
I'd like to ask...
No.
What's going on here in the
Apart from the band, life's peaceful enough, but high Paul...
Thanks.
Wait a moment, it occurred... You know what? If
you'd invite...
You'd have to...
No, we'll...
You...
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win.
Went to see my brother.
No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway. What? Oh, come on! God! Oh, come on!
For fuck's sake! He's nothing but a bloody fraud! I mean, who the hell does he think he is? He's not the one with the itchy prick.
Tell you anything.
He didn't even look at it. He just told me to bugger off. Women.
Are you being caught?
Finished. Your turn.
My God.
Bloody hell.
True. I can't deny it.
Thank God we weren't.
Well, we were playing for...
Well,
You were lying.
a bit.
Yeah, I didn't...
You can still...
Great price. Size of my own.
I'll have a beer.
Mike,
going.
Greetings to you.
Likewise, I haven't seen...
We're messengers from Rat.
Hear that, Crazel?
I'm not lying.
Well, what do they call...
Henry of Sca...
So, Henry.
Since you...
I heard there's going to be a big...
That's right.
Everyone
And anyone who's not, and...
Because you...
Of course I was invited. We're all just
Trying to sound...
All I'm saying...
Sod that! Even Lord von Burgo himself...
Would it be possible...
I don't know. He's either... So the only chance of meeting him...
And everybody will want some...
Could someone get...
Someone...
Well, the play of light...
What are you going...
All right.
Semin's bound to keep a damn close...
So... How can I get...
The best thing would be...
Aye. As the hours...
I'd like to...
You've heard...
I'm looking for...
And what can...
I can do a lot of things.
Bugger me. And my apprentices have just... If you're not talking shit, and if you prove your work...
Why would you work at a full... And I can...
Leave it out, you...
Interesting.
Don't leave it too fucking...
If you're after more than just proof...
And me and Takov.
I haven't...
What's there to...
It's usually people...
You've got good...
That's enough. It's actually good to live in an estate where the lord's away most of the...
That's true. Just a couple of villages. That's despite Otto van Burgo.
When his lordship isn't in these parts.
Yeah, I saw it.
Aye. He's a...
If you can...
So it's...
Aye.
But we'll be...
Wait. There's... Out with the...
We really are. We set up camp down by... It was only through... We lost everything.
Can't say I'm... But it's true. There's bandits marauding in these parts.
Aye.
Farewell.
Farewell.
To the butcher.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
So I know it didn't look like she was too pleased to...
The main thing is...
It's definitely her.
I did get...
What?
Von Berg... Sacra. Calm down. Let me... Young Sir Old. It's the talk of the town. There'll be lots...
Why should...
Because...
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. And that shouldn't...
Like I said. Well,
I'm sure...
There's something else.
I noticed that.
We can work off our debt. If we...
Lugs!
I'm serious.
I can't work.
It'll be done in a...
That's not... The people will remember as if the disgrace...
Look, we're not... So if you want to somehow... Bit of honest...
Henry,
would that be...
not so oratoris, laboratoris, and bellatoris. The what now? So if you find me a sword, I can get... So bear in mind that I'm still your master. Enough... In short, be so kind as to get...
Are you really?
Come now, Henry. I simply...
They say clothes...
What do you... It's not long since I had... And if I hadn't, that's... I mean it, Henry.
Suit yourself. So...
Come now, Henry.
Right.
Well, if it makes you... That too. But above all, as soon as we have at least some gear, although, if you think about the...
How generous of you, Lord.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
That after... I couldn't manage it.
whole day just for a few...
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
One beer.
God bless you.
Did you bring them? They get pretty heavy, I can tell you.
You ain't telling me nothing I don't know. Just get a move on it. The sooner the cart's empty, the sooner I'll move in.
Is that supposed to be Latin?
Clever you. Do you know what it means?
No. And I doubt you do either.
The burden of proof is on the one who declares, not on the one who denies. So you see, I speak Latin. I've just proven to you that I'm a nobleman.
You've proved fuck all. Remembering some words you heard in church doesn't make you a nobleman. What's your name again?
Hans Capon of Perkstein.
You just made that up.
I certainly did not.
Yes, you did. I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
I'm not surprised. You're just a village yokel.
How dare you? I am the son of the bailiff.
Ugh.
I heard about the attack by the pond, actually. I heard...
Ignore those people. We don't need any more problems. Don't let them provoke you, all right?
I'm perfectly calm. Some local wretches can't unsettle me. Keep working and take no notice of...
Don't say another word. Those village yokels aren't worth it.
Henry, stop lecturing me like I'm some little brat and get on with your work.
Back to those lovely sacks.
You're a right lord of the sacks.
I heard about the attack by the pond, actually. I heard it was a massacre.
Two of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men. Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it?
We lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
What if you're one of those bandits? And you're up to no good? We should kick both of you out. Just to be on the
have you
safe
got anything
side.
to eat?
You know what? I've had enough of your bullocks. Sit down and shut your mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
Just try it, you worm. Just try it.
I might just do that.
You're just an idiot, a stupid, ignorant village yokel.
Hey, your insults are starting to fucking annoy me.
Oh, yeah? Well, you've been annoying me the whole time.
He comes here from God knows where, talks out of his ass, and is then rude to boot?
I'll have you all horsewhipped for this one day, you curs!
You should be careful you don't get a beating first.
There you go.
I'd expect you to be more sympathetic towards people who've been ambushed when you've got so many bandits and other rabble here.
We are sympathetic, but you're no nobleman, just an ordinary big mouth.
How can you say that, you numbskull? I keep telling you we lost everything.
Would a sensible nobleman set up camp in such a stupid place? Somewhere by a pond? Out in the open?
What do you know about it?
More than you, judging by the shit you talk.
Damned insolence. did you say?
It was their own.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves?
Everyone knows it's dangerous.
Where else were they supposed to?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe.
But calm down.
I am perfectly calm.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing.
I don't believe a word you're saying.
Believe what you like. And in fact, I'm willing to I am.
I am Sir You're starting to bore.
No apology then.
Oh.
Didn't you hear?
Oh no.
I give you a chance. Get ready to pick up.
Oh.
You scum.
Now you're gonna get it. Take that fucker out, damn it! Show your
Let him have it! He's got no chance!
Hey, Scheiße! Shit, these days, no one's ever... You're no as fucker! Nice strike! My hand for. Now we'll have you, you scum!
Now you're finished.
Shame on you!
Come on then!
Nice strike! Werd nicht ausnehmen!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak...
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off!
Shut up, or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are? Well, just as well. This is a bad... You really are a stupid. Still got nothing to say. Not worth... I can't believe my so-called... You couldn't even... You still can't... All right, we really have...
I suppose I'll...
Piece of shit!
We'll finish this quickly.
Wait up!
These days, no one's ever... Huh? Los geht's!
Hey, Hassan! Take that fucker out, damn it!
Yeah!
Oh,
Show your stuff.
Hey, you back!
Or did you learn that?
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Now you're finished.
Take that fucker out, damn it! Nice strike!
Take that!
Just get it ham-fisted as well! Hey! Get him!
Kurva! You piece of shit!
You behave.
Just
Don't hit him.
I'm sorry, sir.
what? Whose fault?
What? Ugh.
And what good? If it hadn't been for me, we've been in the shit right from the start.
I don't believe it.
Who else? You're just a
Oh, and our little prince, no, you only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on
Now you've gone too. I've had it up to here. You were supposed to make your fucking.
That's enough. Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims, and what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. That's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Lord von Berghoff!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
I suppose I really do.
Brandon, fuck!
I suppose I really do. I suppose I really do. already do need to... I suppose I really do...
Nice hit!
Hope it don't hurt anyone else.
Vi är hemma, Arschloch! Vi werden dich ausnehmen! You want to try me? Let him have it! Hey, Scheiße! Bad luck! Lace him up! Damn it! No, you don't! Nice hit! Don't try We'll finish this quickly. Take that fucker out, damn it! Hey, get him! Fucking die already!
He wounded me badly!
Ah! Don't spare him!
No, you're one ugly bugger!
What the?
Show your stuff!
No chance!
You behave...
Just who?
I'm fed up.
You pull me! Better keep your mouth.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been...
And who's
I was just defending you.
I only wanted...
What do you think?
And what if they had... We've been in the shit...
I don't believe...
Who are you just...
Oh, no, little... You only...
Now you've... I've had... You were supposed... You fuck...
That's it. The rock... You know...
What?
Let me... I... In a...
Which...
Oh!
Will...
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Do you have anywhere to go? Somewhere to sleep?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from...
Uh-huh.
I've been begging for alms here, and that's thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Oh, well.
Hmm?
Now things can only...
Yes, unless...
You're still alive, like Tomcat always says.
Do you know anything...
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real...
Do you think Tom can...
No offence.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if...
Well, one of the guards tried to take...
Well, sure.
More like some trick he's got.
How does he...
With his muscles. But to be fair to him, Stanislav's sheep...
And Tom...
And, not just that, he crawled...
Where might I run into?
In the camp by the tower.
Should I watch?
No, I don't think so. Try not to stare...
Hey, you.
I'm Bara.
Looks like you know your...
I ain't.
You're something...
Nah.
Then why are you...
Sometimes But on the whole, you...
Why?
Because they're different.
I'd like to see what they're...
You can go and...
Where are you headed?
For work, they all promise the moon. With the city folk, it's...
You said you were going to a city.
I'd like to go to Prague.
Aha.
Well, but I won't be troubling her.
Why exactly?
Why? I've been in the ship plenty.
What do you want?
I'll find something.
Don't get your hopes up.
You mean they don't hand out? I appreciate your concern.
I'm practically naked.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed.
Ah, very.
And what do you have in...
I'd prefer something a little.
After what you did here with that friend of... But between the two of us, it's easy.
Thanks.
Just don't get...
I have no money.
The hell? Here you go.
Wow.
Yeah. Don't exaggerate.
Still.
There's a stud farm in...
And which way?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes... Once you see the... Though, I'll be...
Do you know?
Betty in the tavern let...
I'm not going near.
If you find...
My main.
Well, yeah.
How much time?
From what? So...
Hopefully. I really.
I can see that.
Oh well.
Don't worry.
Got it. God be with you.
Grüß dich.
I wanted to ask. I'm not from here, and I'd like to.
Ja, natürlich, you are not from... Aber das ist... Also.
Where can I...
If you want. Herr von Berger, das... We do not go... The grave digger Ignaz. No one would...
Is there any...
Certainly, here in the village.
I understand.
Ach so, that is all.
So you've...
About those ones. Every time I go...
So the road...
Ja, das...
Can I find other...
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. Oh, there is part... The protect...
What do you mean by...
Nichts weit. Along the... But of the...
Is there any...
Oh, ja. The rest of the village.
Where...
The closer is Sobotka. The biggest Gichin. What you call Gichin. And half of that...
Is it far?
Wenn du was brauchst... I do not think...
I'll have...
Schade.
What do you have?
Das war ein gutes Geschäft.
Greetings to you.
I'd like to report an...
That's the serious...
Well...
I don't understand why he's not...
It's a long story.
Sorry, fella, but if you were telling the truth, I'm sorry, lad.
I need to...
With the...
Why not?
I'd like to talk...
And where do I...
Where'd you...
But they won't let me...
What do you want me... I'm not gonna put...
Excuse me. I'm looking...
I can't help you with...
I'd like to buy...
If it's a tradesman, your best bet is to ask our merchant...
What's...
It's peaceful. Well, that...
And what...
What do you think? And then... Oh, and... But...
What's new in...
I project the... And now he said...
What do you mean?
That we found... I've been digging up horse now.
Cabbage?
And the peasants won't say, do I? And that's...
That sounds interesting.
Eh?
What happened to you?
I'm in big...
How so?
I lost a... I was supposed...
What was it?
I have no idea, but it was my man.
Oh, so it could...
I don't really...
Would you like me...
There's no point.
Do you know where...
I haven't the faintest idea.
You should have been losing the one...
I know. So I... But now it's...
I have to... I hope you...
Me too.
I'm sorry to...
Wait! Punch me in...
What?
Smack me in the...
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take... I could tell you to stop, so you get why you...
Well...
No way.
And if I give you...
At least I know you won't...
Very well then. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
Oh! Oh! Ow!
All right.
Oh!
Glad to be of...
What is it you need?
Why the fuck is that sheep lying there? It's starting to smell. And it's all torn up.
Greetings.
Halt! Search! Show me what you've got on you.
Go ahead and search me. I've got nothing to hide.
Carry on.
What are you doing here?
Praise God.
Damn it! Good day to you. What do you want?
Wait, that's my Pebbles, my girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Yeah, maybe next time.
That grey horse you have grazed.
What do you mean? I bought it fair. I admit, it was only for a few, but that horse, so it belonged.
Look, it's just one horse.
What do you mean? I sell.
Ah, well.
It makes a difference.
Ah, well. She's my horse, in the retinue that...
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and does it have your brand? It does not.
Who sold her?
I told some young...
What did he look like?
You're a bit... He had black hair and a big... And it's... But I couldn't...
Look at me.
I am...
Take a... And what you...
A simple...
Fine.
That's more...
I'm sure you...
It seemed... At least it certainly does.
I changed my...
What? Stop a while, my good man. Oh, it's just you.
God be with you.
Huh?
God be with you, noble.
Sir Kunesh Bell must be mad.
A free man. What happened?
Ah, the great...
Aye.
Precisely. Only his...
You were held... What was it like?
Hardly. But what It's all those... They can shove...
Sigismund is...
What a bloody awful...
My sense...
Why, young man, I tell you though...
How so? It was the Hungarian...
Because I was a fool. But I've realized...
I disagree with...
That's what... Still, for the... Especially...
Wenceslas...
Wenceslas...
Sigurd...
What? You're not a no.
Ah! No, you don't. You're right up to it.
Well, lad... It was a good fight, but you have been bested. You fought honorably.
I can't go any further. It's too deep.
My God, you look awful. Do you need help?
Ah, no thanks. It looks worse than it is.
Fuck that. You can't stand up to this.
Come on.
Has the night watchman rung already? Well, don't be out late.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Lacho Jives, Gadjo.
The Voivode's wife spoke of you. Go there.
Ha!
What?
You come to save our
Save how? Slow down.
How can I slow my only Farankas?
How can I help?
How do you think?
Do you think...
No?
What
Miri Romney had vision. She says stranger, and I believe her.
So she
On my honor, we search for her, but not. And now it's written in stars, and how will you help me?
I'll help you.
Dear God.
But hold on. Where and when did you last see?
It has been to.
You mean Bajan?
I do not know the Johanni's name. She say she don't know.
Voivod.
No.
But
I say
I just.
I am Voivod, and when I.
Where's her tent?
We look through.
Still.
Marika, she sleep under a cat.
I think I know.
Please. Tu tavel ban.
Nice scarf. Must have belonged to Marika.